Hello, beautiful souls. It's Miss P. It's been some time since I did a reading, but I had a break. I've been on holiday, and today I just was guided to pop in. There is a lot going on here. The subject of this particular reading is what are we bypassing? What are you bypassing? It's a pick a card reading. I'm just gonna why exactly bypassing. We're currently in a very turbulent roller coaster stage, and there is a lot of things that people were bypassing or don't want to look at them, and this is where we need to actually look. This is where we need to shift our perspective and our focus and to love it and to see it and bless it, because it is a blessing. So there is a lot going on today. These are what you see are my kind of pictures, inspirations that I have, that I use. I use also a lot of I am affirmations. That's why I am, and for each and every card there's like a small I am affirmation in the background. We do have cleans out all negative energy from body and home. It's about healing, and it's I think this music will help us to move into this blockages, into this bypassing stage a little bit easier. So we have 4 groups today. We have group 1 is the moon. This is like singing bowl. If you resonate with it, just go with that. We have the tiny little Buddha. And here we have the butterfly. And then the sun. So take a moment, close your eyes, breathe in, and now take a couple of deep breaths and just pick a card. Hello, group 1. So you've chosen this moon singing bowl. You resonated with it. So I'm just gonna put it here, and let's start with the I am affirmation. I am spirit. Ooh, solar plexus chakra. This will help you. Yes, you are spirit. You need to recognize that you are spirit, that you're part of the divine, that you need to step into that unity consciousness, into the I am presence. You're bypassing it. You still see some people as separate from you. You still see things and situations and events separate from you. No. They are you. You are them. Just sit on that, meditate on that. Maybe pause that video and meditate on that image, on that color, on the butterflies. In order to transform, in order to move into the next stage, you need to acknowledge that you are the whole universe. You are everything in existence. And with it comes the perceived good and the perceived bad. So sit with it. We're gonna start with the tarot cards. I've used 2 different tarot decks. Let's see what we have. Yep. You see? You kind of refuse to accept that you're the whole world, that you're everything into existence. Your intuition is telling you that thing. Intuition is guiding you. Your intuition led you to that reading. Intuition led you to choosing that pile, and you have to listen to your intuition. Not everything you see is black and white. People perceive it, as black and white, but there is no need to label it. There is no need to judge it. Everything is as it is. Don't judge it, just see it, observe it for what it is. It teaches you something. It's always a blessing. Everything in existence is a blessing. Everything is a cycle, and you're moving through that cycles. I can feel your resistance. I can feel your resistance. There is a lot of, but these bad things that are happening, yes, they are happening, but they're happening for a reason. Can you see that? Can you see the bigger picture? Can you see why might this be happening? Maybe in order for people to wake up and to see where they are. Let's see. Well, you're refusing to get in touch with yourself. This is what it is. You're bypassing some things. You're refusing to go within and acknowledge that everything in existence is you. You're refusing to do so. So if Until you learn that lesson, or until you see that, everything will come back around and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat until you learn your lesson. Look at that one. It's time to embrace. It's time to open your heart, open your arms, and it's time to embrace that fact. It's time to embrace it. Group 1. So let's see what we have here. The thinking woman. Number 11, 11, 11. What I get from this card. Again, butterflies. You're in this really transformation state. You started questioning everything into existence. That's why you're like, why these things happen? Why these things happen? You just question everything into existence. It's okay. It's beautiful. This is how we learn. This is how we transcend. Just don't take things for granted. Just look at it, listen to it, and see how you feel, how you resonate. You're too much into your thinking mind. We have a lot of air energy. I can feel it. You're too much thinking. Drop into the feeling state. Drop into your heart. Drop into your heart. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at these cards. Let me show them to you. You're being reborn. You're going through some ego deaths, and it's so beautiful. You're going through some ego deaths, being reborn, but you have to feel everything that is. In order to know everything, you have to recognize that you are everything. I mean, you're everything. You're life itself. You're that energy that gives life. You are everything. And you're in the process of being reborn. There is a lot of feminine energy, a lot of feminine images, a lot of feminine energy here, group 1. Yep, ignoring is toxic femininity. So, Okay, I can feel the resistance is kind of fading away, so that's good. Soul song. You are shedding a lot of your ego identities, or what you thought you were supposed to be, think, feel, and behave in this world, and you're finally starting to be your own authentic self, which is shining within. You're in that process, in the process of acceptance, and in the process of shedding the old, and creating space for the new one to come. There's so many similar, look at this, they're so similar. You need to open up. You need to see that you're everything into existence. You are the world. You are life. You are spirit. You are everything, no matter good or bad. So acknowledge that. Go into the darker side. Shed some light. You are the light. You can light the dark. You can light the dark night. You are the moon. You are the moon, and you are the light that's shining through it. And this is what you're supposed to know, hear, realize, and understand. So thank you very much, and hope you liked your reading, your energy update. Please leave a comment if you do so, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello, group 2. You've chosen the tiny, beautiful Buddha here. So let's see what your messages are for today. So we start with the I am affirmation. Isn't that beautiful? I am love. I feel drawn to that crystal, to the rose quartz. If you have rose quartz at home, just please put it on your heart chakra and take a couple of deep breaths and just feel through it. This is what I've been guiding to. Another something, I have, by the way, my essential oil box over there, because I felt like maybe some of you would need some guidance, or maybe some smells. I'm drawn to this too. This one is You can see it, I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly, geranium. It's about trust and about love. So going back into the love and trust in the universe, I can highly recommend that one. They use it almost every day. And this one is rose oil. This is the divine oil. Just, it's like the queen of the oil, so to say, connecting you to the divine, and the divine is love, connecting you to spirit. So if you have, or if you feel drawn to these oils, just do some, rub them on your body, or maybe put them in your aroma diffuser, and yep, that's what I'm seeing for you. So let's start with the tarot cards. Then we go with the oracle cards. So, ay. Sorry for laughing, but now I understand why you need the affirmation I am love, and why you need the rose quartz, and you need the geranium and the rose oil, and it's all about love. Well, there you go. You've been brokenhearted a lot in your life, and you're kind of losing hope that you're gonna get your happy ending. We all want to be loved, no matter what we say, who we are, what our situation is, what cultural background, and etc. We all want love. What we are, and you are group 2 bypassing, is that you still look for love from the external world. Unless you go within and start loving yourself like you have never loved anyone else before. I can actually feel that broken heart. It's a little bit difficult to breathe right now. I can feel that heaviness in your heart. And you know what? This being reversed is a sign for me that you're finally realizing that, but you have to look at it. You have to acknowledge for what it is. I'm going to give you another perspective on a broken heart. What if I don't think a heart can be broken. I think what we break are the blockages and the walls we've built around our heart. So a heart cannot be broken. A heart can just light even brighter, shine even brighter and brighter and brighter. So why are you afraid to love yourself? Why do you think you're not worthy of love? We are all worthy of love. Can you see that? You've been on this journey for quite some time. This is the Three of Wands in the traditional tarot. It's the waiting card. You've been in this journey and for quite some time, and you're tired of waiting, tired of searching. Well, guess what, group 2? You're not gonna find it out there. You're gonna find it within. You are asked to start this new chapter of your life, to be trusting in the divine, to have faith in the divine, to step into that new world, step into the new earth with pure heart, with faith, with no fear of the unknown. We like to control. Our ego likes to control. Let's put it this way. And since we don't know the outcomes, we don't know what's to come, we are afraid of it. But don't be afraid of it. I mean, everything happens exactly as it's supposed to happen. Have faith and trust in that, because you're so, so, so pure. You also have like this tiny butterfly, like the group. You're transforming big time, and you're realizing how powerful you are. Well, this is me telling you, you're perfect the way you are. You're a god, you're a goddess. You're perfect. And now you're stepping into the power. Now you're stepping, look, that's you, angels. Like, just so that's you. Believe in that, have faith in that. Let's see the oracles. That came reversed. Yep. This is a confirmation for them. You've been kind of hiding and resting and rejuvenating and being into this hermit mode. Well, it's time that it's okay, it's perfect. You were into this go within mode. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So you've been in that mode and it's amazing. You've done the work. Just acknowledge that you don't need to do anything else. You just need to be. You just need to see that you're already whole and complete, that you are love. You are worthy of love. You need to do that. And you have to reclaim your energy group too. What does this mean? Well, I can give you an advice. Just close your eyes, sit or stand. It doesn't matter. And just imagine all of that energy and just that you gave to other people in the external realm. Yes, they are you, but your intention is what it's important. You were sending that energy, you were attaching to these people, situations, objects, and you gave your energies away for a very long time. It's time to reclaim your energy back. So close your eyes, stand or sit, it doesn't matter, and imagine. Start with the intention. I now reclaim my energy. All of my fractals, all of my pieces of my consciousness are now coming back to me. And just visualize all of these tiny parts. It doesn't matter how you see it, as situations, as memories, as like small lights, small pieces of a mirror, or small stars. It doesn't matter how you see it. Just see it how it comes back to you, into your heart, and sit with it and feel it. Because this is what you're asked to do in order to move on, not to bypass that. It's an inward evolution, group 2. This is how it's done. As within, so without. There is a lot of DNA also activation going on for you right now. Yes, you're whole and complete. I can feel we've moved through this together. Okay, that's great. We've moved through this together. You're finally starting to see that. Whoa, thank you very much. That was a lot of shifting of energy right now during this reading, and it's been going on a little bit longer than the other ones, but hey, hope you like it. Leave a comment or subscribe to my page if you'd like. Bye bye. Hello, group 3. Sorry, that was for group 2 there, but maybe there is a message for you there as well. Not gonna cut this out. That happened on purpose. So you chose the butterfly. There's a lot of butterflies today, a lot of transformation going on. So that's amazing. Just gonna put it here. Let's see what your I am affirmation is for today. I am precious. Oh yes, you needed to hear that today, didn't you? You need to hear that today. Some sacral chakra. Meditations and clearing. That's coming for you. Okay, let's have a look first at your tarot cards. I used to do. Oh, yes, I remember now. For one of the groups, there were a couple of more cards jump out of it. Woo! Excited to see that. Hi, group 3. God. What are you bypassing? What are you bypassing? A lot of sacral chakra, a lot of orange color. You need to do some sacral chakra meditation. A lot of orange color. Look at it. It's beautiful. You're very protective. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on somebody to come and rescue and to have your happy ending. Well, this is not happening. Sorry to bring that to you. This is not happening. What you're bypassing is that you are the only one who can save you. And it's a perception of it, but I would prefer to say you don't need to be saved. You are the only one who can take care of you. You are the only one who can turn this around and have this happy celebration and this amazing union. There is some twin flame energy here with that union card, the 1111. Maybe you're a twin flame. Maybe you've experienced a twin flame relationship. I'm not quite sure there. But definitely what I'm feeling for you is that you need to balance the energies. The masculine and the feminine energies. And I feel it's a little bit more about the wounded feminine energy. because of the sacral chakra and the creation. The feminine energy is the creative energy. So definitely maybe do some, yeah, definitely some meditations regarding balancing the masculine and the feminine energies within. Let's see these two. Oh, well, what you see, balance, balance, balance. Wisdom, the journey, they're all reversed. Let me just... What I see from here is that you've also been on this journey like the group 2 for quite some time, and you were into the meditative mode, into the hermit mode for quite some time. You're kind of getting discouraged and sick of it. These are all your words. How long, how long, how long? Well, this is about the journey. It's not about the end goal. So can you see that perspective? Can you balance your emotions and your intellect? There is nothing wrong with one on the other. You've been asked to balance your energies within. You're kind of judging your ego for judging everything else. This is also what I feel with the intellect. You're like, yes, emotions, hearts, and perfect, but what about the intellect? There is a place for the cosmic mind and there is a place for the cosmic heart. We've been too long in our ego, into the mind, in our thinking. We are asked to drop into the present moment and drop into the heart. So it's time to balance those two. There is also some dragon energies coming here, and maybe for some of you this will be something of significance. But don't worry, group 3. You are worthy. Never forget that. You are worthy. Let's see your Healer of the Ages, reverse. Healer of the Ages, just a second. My water. Healer of the... Oh. You've kind of been Healer of the Ages. For me, this is Jesus Christ energy coming in. You've rejected religion or see religion as something evil. Don't judge it in this way. Christ love, Christ energy in the underlying truth is love. So go back to Christ, go back to that Christ energy, which is ultimate, is love, and giving and love. So don't judge it. Just see the underlying truth beneath religions, beneath the concept. They all have one thing in common. Can you see that? You're quite sensitive at this time. I can feel it again in the heart, some heaviness. But again, you are asked to balance your feminine and masculine energies with these balanced forces. You are really asked to do so. Can you see that you already are whole and complete? You are. You don't need to do anything. If you want to do something like meditation and talk to others, it's okay, do so. But you're already whole and complete. You have everything you need in your own hands. Can you see that? Can you see how beautiful you are? Can you see the roses as a symbol? Maybe for you some rose oil, definitely, to heal, to give you that strength and energy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, just please go out in nature or buy yourself some roses, some flowers, because you're quite sensitive at the moment. Don't see anything else for you, my pile tree, beautiful pile tree. Thank you so much. Just balance the energies within and everything else will fall into place. Have faith and trust, and just drop into the present moment. Don't judge it. Love you. Bye. Hello, group 4. You've chosen the sun. Sing it, bow. Let's leave it here. Maybe you need to listen to that. Let's see what your I am affirmation is. Ooh, I am successful. Having doubts there, aren't you? Let's see what these are the oracle cards, and let's start with the tarot cards. Yes. Yes, this is like the confirmation you needed. You are successful, you are strong, you are like this beautiful being in your, like, mastering your emotions. You've been through so much. Why don't you see it? Why do you think that you still need to heal? Why are you bypassing like your own advancement and success? Why don't you see yourself for the beautiful being that you are? You are strong, you have balance, you're standing in your own truth, and you're ready to show yourself. Be bold, be brave, yeah. A lot of butterflies today. Look at it. Like every single group had a butterfly. What I see here is that union within. This is what I see here. Maybe for some of you there is a new relationship coming up, and definitely some reconciliations maybe. Yeah, there is some reconciliations, but that's just a byproduct of what you've done within. Just acknowledge how balanced you've become. I mean, just acknowledge the path. Just acknowledge the journey. There is some... it's a tiny thing. They just wanted me to mention it. It's not a big deal. But there is some father issues that you have to go through, and you're kind of ignoring it. And this will help you further reach or be in that state into union, be that balanced being that's just reveling into the present moment. So you're bypassing some father issues, not a big one, so just meditate on it and be sure that you're going to be successful with that. Yay. Let's see the oracle cards. Anxiety time is over, group 4. La 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 la. Yep. Isn't that beautiful? Stepping through. Are you ready to step in to the new moment? Are you ready to step and see what you're bypassing? Yes, you are, because you're strong, because you have everything you need within. You don't need anything else, and you will be successful in doing so. This is also a way of self-love and nourishing yourself. This is a way to do so. And this will help you with that anxiety you've been experiencing. To be honest, you're like, from the feeling, from what I hear, you're like the lightest group. You just need to move through a couple of more illusions, I would say, or tiny ego that's connected with the masculine energy, maybe a father figure. Just sit there, sit in a little bit of meditation and take your time to nourish yourself. But this is definitely a way for you to be more balanced, to see already the balance within, to see what you are. Even with things that you thought are not lovable within you, you are lovable with everything that you've experienced, and that's the beauty of it. Just see it for what it is. That was quite easy and quite short message, but group 4, I love you so much. You are doing a great job, and you had to hear that you're rocking this and you can do it. You are the sun, you are the light in your life force. So step into your power. Just see that masculine fatherly energy, blockages that want to come up, see them for what they are, and yes, you're gonna be successful. Just go for it.